So anyway, we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. By the way, is there a new Jordan Peterson video we should be watching? Because you know I love that man. There is.
I mean, AB watched it. It's just, I mean, it wasn't as like meme worthy as
Really?
Yeah.
I was hoping it was.
He did an interview with this guy Kyle Kalinske, who is a progressive YouTuber. Kind of surprised, dude. He looks so dark, bro. What happened? That all meat diet is like fucking up his skin. Also, he's so dark and brooding now. It's like straight up Joker vibes, especially with that green shirt.
He's turning into a lobster.
Yeah, right. The final transformation.
Just like the movie.
It's a new Batman villain called the Lobster. He's best friends with the Penguin. All right, it's 5 minutes. Let's see if there's anything good here.
Question is the physician really criminal if you agree that adults can decide to
He's asking, so you guys know Jordan said that Elliot Page's physician is a criminal for doing a gender-affirming procedure on a adult 35-years old.
That was the crime.
Yeah, let's see what he says about that.
transition, then why would the physician be criminal? Don't adults have that right if they want to transition?
Taking too long on that one, buddy. That's a pretty simple question. I mean, this is honestly, yeah, drum roll. This is like a civil rights issue, and they don't realize how fucking wrong they are and on the wrong side of history. It's incredible. You know, this is like from the 50s. So do you think black people should have the same drinking fountain as white folks? And then Jordan's like, you know, I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. I mean, it's really that fucked up what they're doing here.
Well, where he goes with it is actually
right.
worse.
I mean, this is what we're seeing right here is just like open and hostile and violent bigotry. It's incredible.
Not everything legal isn't criminal.
Not everything legal isn't criminal. For example, one time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well,
finger on the button.
well,
squeeze my headphone wire.
I had a prescription to Xanax, okay, just because I abused it. Now, is it criminal for me to go to a drug dealer and get more Xanax because my doctor wasn't prescribing enough? I mean, I had the prescription.
I think what he meant to say is not everything legal is moral.
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
I did not come on my dog.
I think everything...
not everything that's allowed is moral.
Right.
So he's saying...
I did not put my dick anywhere near my dog.
Listen, technically you're allowed to put your dick on your dog. At what point does it become bestiality? I gently rested it on my dog's butthole. Is that criminal? I don't know. Not necessarily. I didn't penetrate my dog. It just rested there.
Oh, boy.
I've never done anything weird with my dogs.
I'm just making a point. What if... I forgot how to do his voice.
Kermit. Just Kermit. Just think that.
What if my dog just happened to walk on top of me and his dick went in my mouth? I was taking a nap. It's not necessarily criminal, is it, buddy? But it doesn't make it right. But I still did it.
This bit suffers.
I woke up and the dog's dick was in my mouth. Red rocket and everything. Now, did I suck it? I don't know. I tried to spit it out, but he's a big dog.
But I don't care about that.
I tried to spit it out, but it just wouldn't go out. Does that make me a criminal? I don't know, bucko. Call the police. See what happens.
I let her have her way.
No. All right.
My grandma brushed her pubes on my face. Does that make her a criminal?
There, I'm in trouble again.
I love that this guy's the prominent right thinker. It's so awesome. Not everything moral is criminal, bucko. One time I accidentally jizzed on my dog's butthole.
Sex.
He just walked up to me.
Sex.
What the fuck is this?
In my post-coital haze.
Ian, how did you pull that up so fast?
That is good.
I must say that I've had some post-coital regrets about that.
No, I jizzed on my dog, and I had some post-coital regrets. Is it illegal, though, to jizz on your own dog?
I did not come on my dog.
I did come on my dog.
I did not fuck my dog.
I did fuck my dog. All right, let's keep watching.
My dick anywhere near my dog.
I just love making fun of him. You are such a bigot fucking loser, bro. How about you mind your own business, you dumbass? Like your life is so fucked up. You talk about clean your own room. Bro, you look like you're on hospice care, bro. And I mean that with peace and love. I'm just saying, like, just get your own life together.
Yes.
Talking about Elliot Page, bro.
Not everything legal isn't criminal.
I love that. That's what he
right?
came up with after that.
See, I would have left
pause,
Ellen
too.
Page.
Long pause, and then just something that totally doesn't make any sense.
Well, I know what he's saying. He's saying just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right.
Right. But he doesn't say
He didn't even say it well. He fucked up his words there.
Alone if she hadn't been parading her new abs in a fashion magazine.
Parading.
How many kids do you think she can convince to convert?
She's trying to convince kids to convert.
God.
Dude, you're awesome. I'm only concerned about the kids. For example, my daughter, she's very well adjusted. She traveled Europe with Cobra Tate, a known human trafficker. I'd much rather that than have her tits cut off.
Fuck you.
One? Yeah.
Son of a bitch. 1,000? No, not yeah.
No,
Really?
I want to respond to that. I think that with the trans community, it's very similar to the gay community, where back when that first became a big issue, people thought, oh, if we talk about it, if it's in magazines or whatever, we're promoting kids to go down that path.
Preach.
But really what happened is people are who they are. And if they're gay, they just decided to be like, yeah.
What?
Yeah. No,
if we never talked about gay people, there wouldn't exist.
Yeah, he thinks you can spread
What
gay.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, so when I called him out for being pro-conversion therapy, a lot of his loyalists were like, that's not what he meant.
Yeah.
But it is what he meant.
It's 100%.
Yo, he's even worse than I thought.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude.
And they were just more open and honest with themselves. So I don't think you're promoting people to do that.
No,
You're
that's
just
not
saying,
what happened.
if you
You're
are that, it's
completely
okay.
wrong.
Okay, well,
You're utterly
I'm
wrong.
listening.
There's
I'm
nothing
listening.
about that that's right.
So what?
So wait. Did he really just say that gay people shouldn't be open about being gay because it makes more people gay? He really just said that?
He believes that you can catch gay, that it spreads.
Yeah.
That it's a corruption of people's spirits and morality, and that by society being accepting of them,
But hold on.
more people will become gay.
This is Dr. Jordan Peterson, PhD, who's basically got the philosophy now of Kenneth Copeland. I mean, Tuba Demons.
Tuba Demons.
Percentage of the population do you think, in your conception of how this is unfolding, what percentage of the population do you think is going to end up being trans at the end of this? Do you think
It depends on
all of them?
70% of the
we know
country
already
is trans?
Everybody.
Well, we know already that about 1 in 5 adolescents now identifies, to use that hated word, identifies as part of the hypothetical LGBTQ plus community.
1 in 5? That seems high.
No, I mean, that may be true. Not trans. He's saying
LGBT.
Not cis.
Okay.
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah. And the problem is what, Jordan? You know what I mean? And this affects you how?
So it's 1 in 5. I don't know what the upper limit is. There's a consulting group in the UK now that's claiming there's 150 different genders. There's actually, I suppose, 7 billion different genders, if you want to get technical about it, because everybody's temperament differs. But I don't know what the upper limit is. And I have no idea what the upper limit is for this surgical intervention. We'll see. But I don't find it. I don't find it the least bit acceptable. And if you,
I'm coming for your dick, Jordan. I'm gonna cut it off, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna consent to it, Bucko.
You think that you're?
Oh yeah, guys, give it up for Pride Minute, everybody. This is our Pride Minute. So can we fly the rainbow flag to get the clock going? Jordan Peterson, he sanctioned Pride Minute. So everybody just You know, be proud who you are.
I'm just gonna admire Dan's blue eyes for a second.
Oh yeah, yeah.
those
This is
eyes.
the time to do it, AB.
Big ass blue eyes.
Just be proud. Okay, stop. Now be ashamed. You guys are gay as fuck. Shame on you. Pride Minute is over. All right, back to
Pride
Joker.
is a sin.
Pride is a sin.
That's
you
right.
Fucking,
Shame.
you're all going to hell for that minute of pride.
Shame.
Fools. It was a trick.
Shame.
It was a trap. Rainbow flags in the chat. And now can we get crosses in the chat, guys, for Jesus? Because now we need
Minute
to,
of prayer.
Yeah, we need to get.
Oh, Jesus.
You only get 1 minute of rainbows, and the rest is Jesus, guys. So crosses, please.
Is demanding that you extend your pity to the LGBTQ plus community at the cost of sterilizing children. You should think again. You're on the wrong side of this, and not in a trivial way. Yeah, but as a star and a public figure and a model for emulation, she also has the responsibility not to entice confused adolescents into a catastrophic decision before they have the maturity to make that decision.
I just have to say, Jordan, I think it's a little bit of a moral panic. I just don't see some sort of,
Thank you.
frenzy of
Okay, what
people
would you
wanting
consider
to become trans.
What? First of all, that's a hell of a way to put it.
What?
Why don't you take a look at the increase in surgical interventions and see what you think? I mean, how many do you think is too many? How
Again,
many? Wait, look, if we're talking about
I'll answer your
suffering-
question. I'll answer your question. The argument is it used to be very repressed because that's very outside of the tradition and the norm. And
it's so obvious. I mean, we've looked at the chart of like left-handed people. It maxes out at like 12%, which is, basically the baseline organic percentage of people that end up that way. It's the same with homosexuality, and it's going to end up being the same thing with people who identify as transgender. It's not rocket science. But anyway, enough of that. Jordan Peterson's lost.